Hey bro, what's up? Welcome to another episode of 20% Fitness. Today we have a question from my friend Sam. The question is how to eat to bulk while having a busy lifestyle. It was posted on Facebook. It was a comment from 8 weeks ago. So my friend Sam says, "Hi Mike, I would love a tutorial on how to eat to bulk while having a quite busy lifestyle." Alright, let's answer this. So first of all, how to bulk? Because how to bulk in a busy lifestyle, we first need to know how to bulk. First of all, what is bulking? Eating at a calorie surplus over time to build more muscle. Because your body is more efficient to build muscle when you are in a calorie surplus. Maintenance is not enough. You need to be a little bit in the surplus. A big surplus versus a small surplus. Usually a big surplus doesn't have that much benefit. So the sweet spot is to be in a small calorie surplus with great muscle growth and minimal fat gain. Sometimes it can help to be a little more into surplus and make bigger progress that way, but usually it's just a very little surplus and that will give you maximal gain and minimal fat. You also need that small surplus so that your body will build muscle, because in the end you will build some weight, gain some weight, because you will get more muscle. And the muscle also takes some space. And unfortunately, you will need to have a little fat gain. Ideally, you don't gain fat and you build only muscle, but that's really hard to do. And usually everybody accepts that with bulking comes a little fat gain also. My general recommendation, to really simplify it and to give a number, to not really overthink it, is 300 calories on top of maintenance every day. And that's just a random number actually. I said 300 because 100 and 200 can be very hard. If you are not very accurate in your tracking, then it's really hard and maybe you are just at maintenance. 300 calories is to be in a small surplus, just to make sure you're in a small surplus. Then you can start, for example, with 300 and you track your progress and you adjust over time. But if you want to be more precise, then if you are a novice in training, you can try a 5 to 15% calorie surplus. You take your maintenance daily intake and you add 5 to 15%. So for example, if your maintenance is 2000 calories and you want to add 15%, then it becomes 2300 calories per day. And as a novice, you can aim for 0.5 to 1% body weight gain every week. That's the change on the scale. So for example, if you aim at 1% body weight gain, let's say you are 80 kilos and you aim at 1% body weight gain every week, that means you gain 0.8 kilos every week. If you are already intermediate in training, then you can aim for a 0.2 to 0.5 body weight gain every week. And if you want to be very precise, you can try a 2% to 7% calorie surplus. If you are advanced, it will be really hard to build muscle and you only build so much muscle over time. So you can try a really minimal calorie surplus and a minimal body weight gain while trying to not gain any fat basically. But it can be very useful if you are advanced to go for a bit more fat gain and make better progress in the gym, because maybe your body needs that anabolic signaling from energy surplus. You will maybe make better progress if you just up your calories a little bit. A little calorie surplus can help you a lot to make progress in the gym. So it varies a lot by individual. You will need to adjust for yourself and track your progress over time and adjust over time also. And so the sweet spot is just to aim to make good progress with minimal fat gain. And everybody is different. You need to find out what's the best for you. So if you don't have time to prepare food, well, I don't have any magical advice. I think you know already these things. You can get someone to cook for you, hire a chef, get food delivered, or prepare a lot of food in advance, doing batch cooking. For example, you take a Sunday and you cook for the whole week, you put in little Tupperwares, and every day on your mealtime, you just heat your meal. Otherwise, just doing simple recipes where you don't need a lot of time, cooking things that takes under 30 minutes. Alright, some bonus tips. Most people, when they don't make progress in the gym, is because of their training program and not because they don't eat enough. That's a big misconception. If you have a good training program, you can make progress even while you are cutting. Actually, you should expect to make progress even when you are in a calorie deficit. So if you are in a calorie surplus, your progress should be even better. That's why, if you don't make progress, most likely the problem is with your training program. So optimize your training program. Then track your calories. It's really hard to bulk if you don't track your calories precisely. It's better when bulking to track your calories, because if you want to have optimal bulking, you need to be pretty precise with your calories, because you really want to be in that sweet spot where you have a little calorie surplus with minimal fat gain. If you don't track your calories, you don't know if you're at maintenance, you don't know if you have too high calories, and you don't even know how many calories you eat every day, so it can be really hard to bulk. And then track your progress. The most powerful motivator for the human being is to make progress. And if you track your progress, then you will know you make progress and you will be super motivated. So some of the best tracking tools is to weigh yourself every day and track your body fat percentage change. You can track your body fat percentage change simply with measurements like your waist at the belly button. If you're a girl, also measuring hips and thighs can be useful, because women store more fat on those areas and maybe they won't have any change on the waist area, but have more change in the legs. If you track your progress, you build your identity into someone who is caring about fitness. And habits are really important. And if you build good habits, you become a better version of yourself. And then, as a last tip, it's more advanced, is calorie cycling. So you can eat more when you are more anabolic, so after training, and you can simplify eating more on training days, eating less rest days. Otherwise, if you want to keep it simple, you can not use this and just eat the same amount of calories every day. But this can be useful, and if you want to implement it, it's highly recommended. Also, it's good to eat before and after your workout, and eat more protein after your workout. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the answer. If you want to support the channel, you can like, subscribe, click on the notification bell and leave a comment. Ask any fitness related question and I will answer you in a future video. Thanks.